Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how I plan for the month of April in my bullet journal. It's quite simple. It's more simple than any of the other videos I've seen on YouTube, as well as what I use. I usually see people using special pens or special markers. However, I just go with the regular old classic pens, and I always make sure that I have the colored markers as well, because I like to color in the titles just to make it a little bit more fun. This is a really pretty pen. It's from a store called Pilones. I'll make sure to link it in the description below. So let's open up your bullet journal into the page where April's going to start, and I'm going to start by just making the page for my monthly overview. I write the name of the month on the top, and I follow the original bullet journal method, which is by writing the dates or the numbers by the left side. This just lets me see what I have to do or the most important thing for that specific day and the whole month. Then moving on to the second page, I actually divided in between university as well as personal. This way I can see what needs to get done and whether that is just university work or like packing for a trip or things that are more personal like that. Then I make sure to also color in the titles just because it makes it look way prettier than what it looks like, just, black. And I don't follow or color in the lines. As you can see, it's not really graceful, but that's just me. On the third page is where I keep my schedule for my videos, and this has been working pretty well because I haven't missed an upload at least in the past Mondays. And I write down all the dates for the Mondays in that month. In April we have 5 Mondays, so I'm just writing down the dates, and I make a lot of mistakes and I just scratch them just because, as I said, I'm not really that graceful. And I square them, and I also color them yellow just to make sure that I just pay attention on what days I have to upload. I also make sure that I have 4 boxes to the right. Each box represents either filming, editing, thumbnail, and upload, and I can tick them as I go for each specific video. This just helps me out a lot to see what I have done and what I have to complete by the end of that week. And it's satisfying to the mind to just tick boxes. It makes you feel somewhat accomplished. On the fourth page, I make my tracker, and I usually do it sideways because I just find that it just fits way better. So I'm just writing trackers, and I actually start numbering the days from the right to the left. That way I don't have to measure what space exactly I have left to write the actual habits. And I just find this works better for me. And I track different things from eating clean as well to going to the gym, Instagram posting, things like that. And if I have a special habit in mind that I want to practice for that month, for example, last month I did meditating, and it just helps me to see how often I'm actually accomplishing these habits that I want to make, just a usual thing in my life. As usual, coloring the title and just making a line to divide the habits and the days. On the fifth page, I always need to have like an idea dump, which is a page where I can just draw, doodle, write whatever I need to write down. I usually use this to make like flow map charts, or I use this to actually brainstorm for video ideas. To have a page where I can just write any direction, however I want, any size, helps me out a lot in my creative process, and I always have to have that page. I usually leave the sixth page just empty for lists, so when I'm taking notes or doing grocery lists, things like that, it just helps me out a lot to have that extra blank space. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I used to get really upset, but just don't let it. Bullet journals are supposed to represent you as a person. I feel like that's a good representation of myself. I also don't do daily logs or daily planning because I feel like I used to waste a lot of pages, and honestly, bullet journaling is supposed to work for you, and your bullet journal should, be efficient for your life, and this is just what helps me out. I don't find the need to just write daily planning, and make it yours. You don't have to copy anyone out there, so just make sure that it works for you. As always, it was a pleasure having you guys on my channel, and if you just want to hit that thumbs up button, I wouldn't mind, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!